4 quick lessons for you about why I don't cheat on keto. Confession time. This is something I wrote on Facebook. October 4th of 2020. Today is my birthday, September 23rd, so this is 11 days later. It said confession time. I did not keto on my birthday or the next day. I thought I deserved normal cake, and we didn't eat it all that day, so I had to eat it the next day. Went right back to keto the 3rd day. Urine strips said I was in ketosis just 2 days later. Today, which was October 4th then, 10 days later, I'm finally back to the weight I was the day before my birthday. It took me 10 days to undo the damage I did in 2 days. Doing keto as a weight loss plan only works if I commit to it. It changes the way my body processes food and creates energy. Has to be a lifestyle change, not a diet. So those 4 lessons I learned, I typed out right here. 1, I can make keto sweets. I make damn good keto sweets. I didn't need a real cake. I should have just made the keto cake for my birthday, which is what I did today. I made chantilly cupcakes. Go check out that video. Number 2, there is a difference in indulging for 1 meal and just losing my mind for 2 days. I could have fasted or eaten really low carbs that day and then just indulged for dinner or even just for dessert. It wouldn't have been that bad. Number 3, it took me 5 times longer to lose the weight than to gain it. I need to remember that. I wrote that I get frustrated because I see people on Facebook talking about losing 10 pounds in a week, and I generally lose 1 to 2 pounds. And I've lost 42 pounds this year. It is the end of September. And I've been at that 42 pound now mark for about 3 weeks. Now I did start going to the gym, so I'm building a little muscle, but it's still a lot. But the 4th thing I learned was I have to refocus my goals away from the scale. And I needed that reminder today. It's not a gauge of my value as a person or even of my general health, and I really need to see the other changes in my body. And I specifically mentioned 3 changes here. My skin being clear. I had been complaining about having to use Zit cream and wrinkle cream at the same time, but I realized I hadn't reached for the Zit cream in a while because my skin was clear, and it's still doing its thing. I've always had KP, keratosis pilaris. That's those bumps on the back of the skin. And I had read recently that is a gluten reaction. And it's true, I don't have it anymore. My skin, the back of my arms is smooth. And it was the same case then. And number 3, I had worn my shirt tucked in for the first time in a long time. Remember, I shared this spring when I was able to tuck my shirt in for the first time, and it was a good feeling. So what I finished it out with saying was, I say all of this to be real with y'all. I didn't want to share it with the world. Well, I guess I do now. Still got plenty of progress left to make, and I'm sure I'll get a zit now that I've said something about it, and I'm not promising I won't mess up again. But I'm back on the horse and it feels good. And then my daddy, who actually introduced me to keto for the first time, left this comment. Keto is like a marriage. It doesn't work if you cheat. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Happy birthday to me and the lessons I've learned. And I'm going to go and eat my chantilly cupcake. It's keto. It's about 3 net carbs, and it's delicious. I've already had one, in fact. So I'm gonna go eat my 2nd one because it's my birthday.